What is up, Magic Historic players? Welcome back to another deck tech video. This time I'm trying to recreate the big Naya deck that I played in Innistrad Standard. Because we have all of these cards now. We've got the big boy himself, Thragtusk, which comes in, gains 5 life, and when it leaves, you get a 3/3 green beast token. This was the format defining card at the time. We've got Huntmaster of the Elves, another big favorite, which does a lot. Gives you 2 bodies and 2 life for 4 mana. We've got the Restoration Angel, which will blink and reactivate any of your things. So Thragtusk coming in and then out and then in again is a big swing in the board state. We've got Back Alley Gardener, where whenever you play a land, you would get just a random land out of your deck and put it into the battlefield taps, which is really, really good. And we've got some mana ramp creatures, so hopefully Gardener on 2. And then everything kind of starts at 4 after that. So the deck is going to be a little bit slow, but it will recover really well. We've then got 4 Cavalier of Dawn, which just destroys literally anything except lands. And then Elesh Norn. So Elesh Norn will double all of our ETB triggers and prevent our opponent from having any ETB triggers. And we have a lot of really good ETB triggers. Got Green Sun's Twilight, which is like a bad Green Sun Zenith. But when we're going to have a lot of land in play anyway, hitting 5 or more is not going to be that hard. Then we have Rocco, Cabaretti, Caterer, which is basically Green Sun Zenith that costs 2 extra. So this is going to go and get an Elesh Norn or a Cavalier for 8 in the late game, or like early we play it for 4 to get a mana elf and block things. But the idea is to slam some big things and recover a board state around the middle game. We do have a couple of things early that can kind of survive us until that point. But let's see how it goes. Okay, this is pretty good. We've got turn 3 Gardener, so I think we keep this. Because we're also on the play. Turn 3 Gardener's pretty great. And it's a 3/4, so it dodges a lot of removal in the format. Crab. I think that deck is just faster than me. Unfortunately. I can also Green Sun just for lands. If I'm stumbling on lands early on. Okay, well, they hit nothing good. Yeah, it's just mill. I have nothing that deals with mill, and I'm too slow to probably win this. So it might just be a concede. Not great. So we got Rocco. I think I go Goose and Grove. And attack. My guy's probably gonna die, but then I hit 5 mana anyway, so it doesn't really matter. He just blocks? No. Okay. I'm at 25 already, which is not great. And pulling lands out of my deck mills me faster, which is also not great. I'm gonna attack first. That's interesting. I think I just Thragtusk instead, actually. Because the Cavalier leaves them with a blocker. It does stop some milling, but let's go to attacks. Wow, okay. Cool. For 5. Yep, so we get to put the creature into play here. Cool. Let's go Elesh Norn. Battlefield. I'm gonna pull another land out of my deck, unfortunately, but I now have 1,000,000 mana. So, like, you can see how Rocco not that terrible here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I could do it for 6 here. Okay, down to 8 cards in deck. I have to attack for 12. He's just holding a counterspell? Okay. I don't think there was actually a target in the deck that made a big difference, but we'll see. Can you mill 4 cards? I mean, probably. Yeah, good game, Leo. Somebody forgot what Elesh Norn does. That's only 3 if you play land. Okay, it kills my Thragtusk, but I still have an attacker. Okay, that would have been really funny, actually. So I can just attack here and my opponent dies. Okay, I honestly didn't think that we were going to get there. That's actually so funny. Okay, this is a bit slower, and opponent goes first, so if they're playing an aggro deck, I'm in trouble. Okay. Don't love that. Is this an infect deck? Because Tetsuo plus the insect that makes my cards give me poison counters is pretty strong. Yeah, it is infect. No, I won't block. Suddenly the life gain from my cards is less good. I don't care about paying life here as much. Let's Huntmaster. Wait, you have counter magic? Come on, bro, that's cringe. Okay, that guy is a problem. He's gonna hit me one time, unfortunately. not great. This is not great. I think I just slam Cavalier, kill the Contaminator. I mean, if she's got another counterspell, I just fold in half, I think. Yeah, Hexproof is fine, because I can still just block. I can also resto this to destroy the Contaminator at some point. Yeah, I'll take one. I'm not worried about taking regular damage. For someone playing Tetsuko, you have an awful lot of things that have more than one power. Okay, you are tapped out. I mean, I probably should have done that post-combat, but that's okay. Oh, toughness 1 or less. That's just not great either. So I'm going to be taking 2 infect. 2 poison counters rather. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. And you deal with this. And that. Or maybe just this even. Jesus, that is so many things. That's fine. Because I can do this for 5. I'm gonna go and get another Cavalier. Blow up this guy. Yeah, it's not that bad. Actually, mine is dead. That might have killed me, actually. That's interesting. You block here. You block here. No, I died to proliferate. That's fine. I misplayed that really hard, but it doesn't matter. I needed to deal with Tetsuko earlier on. This is actually great. It's a bit life expensive, but it's pretty great. It's less good if the goose gets bolted. Still great. Alright, I get to save some life. I'd love to rip Huntmaster here. Or actually just anything. Literally any creature. I can't actually cast Huntmaster. Okay. That's a Thragtusk. So we get to Thragtusk next turn. Or Cavalier, but I think Cavalier is less likely. Munitions expert. So he's going to kill my Gardener, which is a little annoying. I think that's fine. And then block a goblin. Fuck off. And then block a goblin and make a food token. Oh yeah, that's cheeky. Okay. Well, here's a Huntmaster. If he's got Moxus, I'm just dead. Like, I don't beat that card. He lets me flip. Wow. Okay. Why didn't you do that on your turn? I guess it would flip it anyway. That's so strange. Anyway. Look at that. Here is a Thragtusk. Okay. That's fine. Why would you double block? It doesn't kill it. Oh, because he's going to use the charges. Right. Here's another one. He's just not hitting for the Snoop at all. Okay. No attack. Where is it? I'm gonna blow this up because if he sees Krenko on top after the draw, I might be in trouble. Wow, he flooded really hard. Jeez. So that is Big Naya, a deck that I played a lot. All that's missing is Bonfire of the Damned. So if we could please get miracles in this format, that would be really nice. And I didn't quite get to Resto, a Ravager of the Fells, but it is pretty much hitting all of the notes of the deck that I used to play. I mean, I also wish I had Farseek. Farseek and Bonfire of the Damned, the deck's basically the same. But I think that there probably is more space for mid-range decks on Historic. I play mostly like burn and aggro stuff because it is really consistent. We just have lots of those cards and got more recently, which I made a video about Jund Burn just the other day. So if you're interested, maybe go and check that out. I do have a lot of other stuff on the channel for more Magic Historic content. I also do Marvel Snap and Pokemon TCG content, which I think is worth checking out. I also make board games and have a bunch of devlog content. It's kind of tutorialization or talking about the journey that I'm going through in making the game, and I think that's also worth checking out. So if you're interested in any of that, hit that like and subscribe button. I'll put some buttons up on the screen for you to click on, but I hope to see you in the next video.